Good morning, guys. How are you? Closed out HEQ. I closed out HEQ like last week. Guys, you know what's up with these weird comments? Like, if you haven't been in the stream for the past few days, you know, don't ask these weird questions. Like, someone asked, "What if I closed out I see you closed out HEQ." Like, yeah, I closed it out like last week. Like, if you haven't been here for a few days, you shouldn't be surprised there are changes in my portfolio. And now someone is asking a weird question about Snap. Exactly, like, if you had paid attention, you would know I bought it, got stopped out, and rebought it. Like, I can only do so much. I can't explain every single trade 10 times every single day. I'm just one guy, guys. Okay. Now that we have the stupidity out of the way, let's focus on making money. Yeah, pre-market rant. I usually don't have rants pre-market, but some days, you know, if I see stupidity, I have to respond to it. Dun, 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 dun. Let's see what's gapping. CLSA, no, so CLSD, TRCH. UFAB, what's this? Auto parts. Alfie. What's this? Oh, it's a $4 stock. Oh, it's probably a pump. Is it this guy Zach Morris pumping it again, or what's going on here? Looks exactly the same in pre-market like it did when Zach Morris pumped it. Wow. UXIN, small account edge. Small account edge. Look at this breakout here. Look at it. Big move. This thing tripled. More than tripled. Orderly pullback. Found support on the 20, around the 20. Start building higher lows. Has some tightness at this range. And then range expansion. Boom. Double since. Small account edge. You don't get moves like that in large cap stocks, where it double, triple in a few days or a few weeks. Very rarely. Those of you with small accounts, you have such a big edge. You can get so much bigger moves. You want me to explain the trade I took on 6/8/2016? Let's see. 6/8/2016. What did I trade that day? 6/8/2016. Wait, 6/8. Is it 8th of June or 6th of August? The American formats are kind of fucked off. Honestly, they're retarded. 6/8. What is it? 6th of August. It's 6th of August. Let's see. Can I remember what I trade of 6th of August? There is no 6th of August. It's a weekend. Look at this. Fucking Americans. It was a weekend. I didn't trade anything. It was a trick question. Yeah, what's with the month, date, year format? What's up with that, guys? Americans. Alright, just kidding. The CLNE is building higher lows ruthlessly. There may be something there later this week. It's not going away. It's building higher lows. Well, BB is kind of fading away in pre-market. CLOV too. Someone asked about coin setup. Well, it's a recent IPO. Cryptos are, well, yesterday it started to heat up again. It reclaimed the 20-day moving average. You know, these types of setups, especially on like IPOs, they can work really well. Sometimes. But now, I guess cryptos are... Well, MSTR is actually gapping up. What's Bitcoin doing? Bitcoin is holding up. Ethereum is kind of interesting. Yeah. Like these types of setups on beaten down IPOs, they can sometimes work really well. Like setups overall on recent IPOs, no matter if they're a breakout, IPO breakout, or like this type of a trend break setup or whatever you want to call it, you know, the IPOs tend to work very well. Like there's an edge just focusing on IPOs. Because they're new stocks, institutions haven't had time to buy them yet, they're exciting. Not all of them, obviously, but... And there's also, many times there's scarcity value. You know, remember when Tilray came to the market? That was only one of the few weed names back then, except for a few liquid OTC stocks. Look at what it did. It went from like 22 to 300. Same thing Beyond Meat. There was scarcity value, right? Look at what it did. It went from like, what, 50 to 240. Like, especially if you have an IPO in a hot sector, they can, or an exciting new thing, they can make big moves. Now, obviously, coin is not really, you know, there's a lot of crypto-related stocks in the markets already, so there's not necessarily anything special about it, but yeah, still. Yeah, exactly. Only stock to play a certain theme. There's a big edge. And you usually get a few of those IPOs per year, 1 or 2. Like LI and XBEV back in 2020. Chinese EV, you know, these things doubled, tripled, well, quadrupled, tripled, quadrupled. Not long after IPO. Oh shit, the market is open. Good luck, guys, and fuck David. CLST, watch the volume. You know, this thing could be. We've seen a lot of these biotechs with data make big moves lately. PLTR keeps rejecting here on the... I think the 20-day needs to catch up at the least. BB is weak. Weak sauce. Wish is strong. And Corsair had a bad round trip late day yesterday. AMC on its way to 2 million. That's the leader, guys. That's the leading meme stonk. That's the one to marry. All the other ones you can date. You date them, then you dump them. AMC is the one to hold on to. Snap, what a piece of shit. They got us at excessive highs again. Excess highs. They always get us at excess highs. Those damn day traders got us at excess highs again. I can't believe this. Those evil day traders. We don't only have to fight against Kenny Boy and his evil algorithms, we also have the filthy day traders to fight against. Man. I wish I had chosen a easier profession. Airbnb, yeah, looks like an okay setup. Slower one, but maybe could work. Now, why didn't I buy SC or Net? That's the question. Instead, I bought Snap, which is not working out. I bought the one with excess highs. Oh yeah, I did buy SC. You're right, I did buy SC. Then the excess highs came, stopped me out, and then it just went straight up. I guess the excess highs went away. They're on Palantir? Really? Wall Street Bets is on Palantir? No. They're on Woof. I can't even see Palantir on their top list. Top 10. Top 10. 10 had a great setup down here and potentially here. Since then it hasn't had any setups. You know what would be ironic? If Snap found support here on 65 EMA and then reclaimed and went higher. What a scam. I'm gonna delete my Snap account that I haven't used in the past 4 years. I'm gonna delete it. Shopify had a big candle yesterday. I wish I had bought that one instead. Or something else. Not a lot of juice in the markets, in the names today, in the individual stocks. Some things look like they want to roll over. We'll see. PB looks like it wants to go back to single digits. Tesla, the laggard. This is, I think this is a big bear flag now. This thing has lagged for the past month versus all these other EV pairs. I mean, this thing breaks down below this flag. It's gonna go straight to 400. If it can't get its shit together. Semis are strong though. Futu going. Yay! It's up 1.06%. Let's celebrate, guys. Let's go. 1% a day. Let's go. Alf. Hey, did you guys watch the show Alf back in the day? I loved it. Fucking legend. Or sitcom, or whatever it was. What do you mean I'm a boomer? I was like 7 years old when I watched that show. Or maybe 10. I don't remember. I loved it. A furry. I loved furries when I was a kid. I still love them though. Is there a leveraged biotech ETF? Yes. Oh, BB is reclaiming. Interesting. This Beyond Meat is building a big flag here. Could be a interesting setup later this week. I was so close buying it yesterday, but it felt incomplete, man. I think it needs to go sideways a bit more, let the 20-day catch up. CLNE2, it's still building higher lows. Still building higher lows. That's very important. Very important that it holds up. Could be also be a good setup later this week. Oh. Why is my REMX go strategic metals? I don't even know what this thing holds. LAC, LTHM, okay. Wow. Trox, P, LTH. Only these companies? Huh, okay. What's wrong with Futu? I don't know. Are you short? If you're short, you know you probably should cover it. It's breaking out. It's having a follow through from its breakout from yesterday. There's nothing wrong with it. It's going up. It's doing what a breakout is supposed to do. July 2019 on Beyond Meat. 8th of July 2019. July 8th? Yes, 5 stars. I bought it here. Yep, 5 stars. Yep. I bought it here. I remember that breakout. Yep. Big move, linear move. Look how nice it surfed the 10 and 20 day. Pulled back. Went sideways a bit, tightened up around the 20 day, and then it had range expansion from there. And look at what it did. Boom, boom, boom. Went up another 53%. And they had another high tide flag breakout here, like a flag instead of a flag, where you could have added. Just beautiful. Reminds me a little bit about the GBTC. Well, actually, maybe not. No, it's not a great comparison, never mind. Or was it Tilray? I have to check. No, Tilray, oh, no, I have bad memories on that one. I don't want to look at that chart. Okay, CLNE, that's great. It dipped, built another higher low, and it's coming back, and it could be a great setup later this week. Beyond Meat too, man. I'm seeing a lot of potentially great setups. Like really explosive setups. There are things that have, 50, 100% potential. This BBIG faded off. This was on my list yesterday. It's faded off, and Workhorse is kind of fading off too. What's Nikola doing? Nikola is also flagging, but it's kind of fade-ish right now. Futu. Yeah, it's going. That's what a good breakout is supposed to do. I kind of expect all of my stocks to do that, but they don't. Those, because Kenny Boy is on them with his algos. Hey guys, let's keep this stock a secret from Kenny Boy, okay? We don't want him and also the day traders. We don't want to see any fucking excess highs on this thing. Yeah, man, I was long this MVs back here early. I think here on this in the 16s. Yeah, it's a good setup. Yeah, yep, great job, man. Great find. It's a beautiful flag. It is. Great job. Upwork? I don't think so. Snow? Yeah, Snow is setting up. The 20-day has not caught up. Very good. Yeah, there could be something there. PAVM? Yeah, it's a pretty decent setup. Man, in the microcap stocks, man, you get setups daily. It's incredible. Like in this market environment, if you have a sub-$1 million account, you can pretty much double it in, every month. There's just so much opportunity, especially like the past month. I'm looking at some of the micro small cap names. It's like free money everywhere. Unbelievable. Holy shit. Let's go, Futu. Now this is what a good breakout is supposed to do. Now let's hope we don't get a repeat of this. Let's go to the future. Let's go. Beautiful on a weekly too. You know, multi-month range. Like 4 or 5 month range. Range break. Beautiful. What's Tiger doing? Yeah, Tiger, there was, you know, it had this EP setup. Another one, you know. I had to pass on it because it was too illiquid for me. But for those of you who bought opening range highs, they stay here. When it reclaimed, or especially when it reclaimed the 100-day, you know, this thing is up 55% since. Like, these moves are no joke. Small account edge. You get so many. Not only do you get bigger moves, but you also get so many more opportunities in the you know, if you have a small account. Like, for every opportunity I get, you guys with smaller accounts, you get 10 opportunities. And you can just compound so much faster. So much faster. Bingo, yeah, it's setting up. No, I can't. You mean 0.2% of my account? CLOV. It's now building higher lows. It is building higher lows. That's something to pay attention to. It doesn't have to come back. It could easily go back to single digits. But, you know, it is kind of building something here. Either way it breaks, you know, I think it could be a big move. You know, you gotta pay attention to the top momentum stocks. That's where the money is. I don't wanna... Next person who mentions a sub 5 ADR stock gets perma-banned. I'm so tired of that bullshit. You gotta focus where the money is. You gotta focus where the big money is. No one dares to post any more setups. GDBP? What am I looking at here? It's far from a setup. It needs several more days. It's wide and loose. East? Yeah, it needs for a few more days. HOFV? Yeah. It's getting there. Yeah, guys. Yeah, no, these things are not ready yet. There's a lot of things that are potentially setting up. Laser. Yeah, maybe. Yeah, maybe. Not the most explosive one, but... Ints? No. Or... I don't know. Maybe. It does have some short-term momentum, but these types are all over the place. I don't know. Yeah, you're gonna get perma-banned from my free stream, guys. King Arthur is here with his sword. Thanks, Doc Daddy. I know you got my back. ASTS, yeah, potentially. Potentially. Yeah, look at where Snap found support. On the 10-day or on the 65 EMA. Yay! Alright. You know, it's better if the 20-day catches up. Hopefully it can go sideways here for a few days, let the 20-day catch up. The best breakouts I've bought in my career have been the ones that are surfing the 10 days. Sometimes you get good breakouts of the 10-day or the 50, but I would say generally 20-day is the magic one. That's the magic one. CRBP. Yeah. Yeah, you know what? Yeah, actually it looks pretty decent. Yeah, a lot of, like, in micro small cap land, there's just so many. There's so many, man. Like, incredible amounts. A lot of oil names are setting up again. Because the ETFs are setting up. I already have some exposure with this NRGU ETF. I'm not gonna add. They look good. They look good. Yeah, Skit was a great IPO down here. So, a great setup, I mean. DDD, yeah, oh, yeah, it looks pretty good. It looks pretty damn good. It's so tight and just on the 20-day, yeah, could be explosive. Yeah, BB is getting there. It's getting there. I think it may need a few more days, but it's getting there. Have you seen this MDB EP? And there was another one, Doku. I think they both EP'd on the same day. Holy shit, not bad for large caps. The problem is the charts were in a sloppy wide range. That was the problem. But sometimes you need something like this to get a stock to break out of a long-term range. You need the fuel, right? Something like this, it lacks fuel. You need fuel. And that's what you get in a high volume breakout. In this case, it was an earnings breakout. Or EP. I think they were on the same day. 6-4. Yep, 6-4. Mm-hmm. AMC to 2 million. That's the leader. That's the leader. I don't look at volume buzz. I have it there, but I never look at it. LC doesn't look great. Needs to go sideways. No, I haven't watched the Trader Lion thingy. I'm not really into that stuff anymore. Content porn. I know my shit works the best, and no one has proved me wrong. So I'll just focus on what I do. FAS. Oh man, I covered it yesterday. I didn't say GDPP is bad. I said it was wide and loose. Well, actually, it is bad. It needs a few more days. Yeah, BIAB is holding really well. Digesting the big move it had last week. Digesting really well. And again, this could have been the starting point for a new move. You know, it's been stuck in a range for the past, what, 6 years? 7 years? You know, maybe this is the start of the move on its way to 1,000. LPI needs to go more sideways, I think. I mean, you know, guys, with the ETFs, if you can trade the ETFs, just trade the ETFs. Like, they all look the same. Like, they look exactly the same, right? They look pretty much exactly the same, most of them. Like, you know, trade the ETFs. Like, Gush, you know, very, very liquid, 5.6 ADR. ERX is a bit lower ADR. XOP is even lower. LPI 5.8 ADR. Well, I mean, you know, instead of buying like 5 oil names, you know, you can consider buying one of the ETFs instead. And you can, you know, even do more size, potentially. So they don't take on any stock-specific risk. They all look pretty much the same. did someone just ask about it? CNTL? Yeah, it looks like absolute dog shit. And you would know that if you had watched my swing trading videos. Sid. Man, this is low ADR. Steel name. Dog shit wrapped in cat shit, yeah. Yeah, maybe I need to get my swing trading videos translated in every language. Yeah, Croc is 9, you're exactly right. You need a barcode reader for that. If you need a barcode reader, not a good setup. Woof. Woofy woofy. I don't see anything here. What's Corsair doing? Oh, Kenny Boy is on it probably. Skimming hard-working, honest Americans out of their money, out of their hard-earned money. That's a good quote. Most people don't want to learn, they just want to be taught, yeah. SM. No. ACLS. I mean, please, like seriously, guys, like no. It's where's the momentum, okay? Where's the momentum? Is it surfing the 10 or the 20 day? Like ADR 3? Come on, man. Come on. Like a lot of you know, you would really benefit from actually following the link on the screen and putting in some effort in trying to understand the content that's there, both the blog posts and the videos. Like, guys, it's mandatory. Come on. I want to make superstar traders out of all of you, but you need to want it too. If you don't want it, you don't belong here. And AMC is acting like a superstar meme stunk. Like, I just got DM'd on Twitter by a guy who had watched my swing trading videos 5 times. He'd watched it 5 times, and he said he's still learning new things, and you know he's getting like new aha. What do you call? Like he's like, you know, learning something new every time. If you're not willing to put in that type of effort, you know, fuck off. Oh, AMC. Let's go. Fuck yeah. That's the leader, guys. That's the leader of the pack. All the others, they were fucking distractions. They deluded themselves. They deluded themselves. It's good they got their focus back. You can't pump 10 stocks at the same time. You gotta stick focused on one. You gotta be focused on one. It's basic supply and demand. Oh. Well, it's not about shutting the fuck up and just watching me. Yes, you can learn incredible amounts or just watching and observing me. But the biggest takeaway is you need to put in the work and effort to study what actually works in the market. 99% of people aren't willing to do that. They just follow some other useless piece of shit that sells them a service, sells them a dream, right? And they're not doing what actually works in the market. You need an edge. You need to do something differently. Following some pumper on Twitter or in a paid chat room, that's not an edge. That's the opposite of an edge. You're gonna lose your money even faster than randomly doing things on your own. Now, not all paid communities are bad. There are several really good ones. You know which they are if you had followed the link on the on the screen. And there are obviously more than those too, but those are the two or three or whatever they are. Yeah, a lot of things are fading. Sorry, MX is gonna stop me out. Oh, I have to log into my fourth broker to sell it. I don't even remember how you log in there. I'll try to figure it out once it's about to stop me out. Yeah, you can give your money to Raging Bull. Those who have followed the link on the screen know what I'm talking about. What's my size on AMC? 7 inches. Yeah, it's a starter position. Third size. That's good. I want all the other meme stocks to go down. I want all the money in these things like BB and Palantir and CLNE and whatever. I want it to go into AMC, the leader. The one with the true one, the only one with fundamental value. Fuck yeah. Guys, we gotta enjoy this moment because the second Kenny Boy finally remembers AMC, you know, it's gonna start down ticking. The leader of the pack. Yeah, guys, let's demolish Kenny Boy. Let's get his net worth below 16 billion for a few days. Hey guys, let's do a struggling trader thing again. Don't DM me. What you need to do like you did last time, like just do like a Google Docs or something with the setups. With your, I don't know, let's say your last 20 trades or something. And we'll see, you know, where you could improve. And obviously call out all the stupid stuff. Let's do it again, because last time it was a, you know, tough market. You know, there were very few setups, and you know, there were few good setups. They didn't have a lot of follow through, so it was, you know, it was just a struggling time for breakout traders overall, including me. Now the market has been good for a month, so I think like the last 20 trades or something, I think it could be interesting to see, because like guys, if you have a less than $1 million account, there's no reason you shouldn't be up like 100% the past month. Like literally, like I'm looking some of the opportunities we've had, it's insane. So if you're break even or losing money the past month, you know, yeah, you can DM me your last 20 trades. No need for random convo, just post the link and we'll do it on screen. You don't need to write me your life story. No, DM here. Whisper on here on what is it? Twitch. Okay, guys, let's keep up the random convo. You know, I'm not gonna. Just post me the link, and once you've done the Google Docs or whatever, however you choose to do it, just make it easy for me to follow. Okay, someone already posted a link. Okay. I can't zoom them. This is useless to me. Oh, BNTX. Is mRNA fading too? Not as much. NVAX. NVAX is fading. Alright. Alright. Can you post the Reddit link? You know what the easiest thing would do? Maybe use Google or just search for my handle on Reddit. How hard can it be? Can you hear the fucking kids? Yeah, it's so annoying. Too many kids on my street. Is everything going to shit? Except AMC. Well, literally everything had a downtick right now in my portfolio and in my watch list. So BNTX, should I wait for the close or should I? Because it feels like, I don't know. I don't know. Shit day. If you're having a shit day, you're not in Futu or AMC. Let's go AMC. Leader of the pack. Let's go. It's not gonna stop until Melvin Capital is down 90% on the year. Alf, you got an Alf in pre-market? Okay. What was the news? I think someone posted it. I didn't pay attention. Alf. Let's see here. Wait. Okay. Where is it? Oh, there. Alfie boy. What? I don't know. Is this the news? It doesn't seem like anything special. I mean, the reason it's going up is because Wall Street Bets is on it, right? The news are irrelevant. That's the real reason, I guess. Well, Melvin said they're not short, but they are. Alright, struggling trader review. Let's go. I'm sorry, what the fuck is this? I'm sorry, but what, how am I mean, come on, man, what the fuck? How do I know your entry or exit? I don't know anything. I mean, it's just a list of tickers. Come on, man. What the fuck? Do I even have to write to him? You know what? I'll just leave it a dude and let him figure it out himself. I'm sorry, guys, like, do I have to make it obvious for you? Like, how am I supposed to know your entries and exits if you don't mark them somehow? What the fuck? What's wrong with you people? Seriously. This is why 95% fail. Like, how can you not understand that if you don't show me your entries or exits, I won't know where your entries and exits are? Like, it's not a very hard concept to understand. I mean, what the fuck? Like, literally, this is... Like, I mean, dude, guys, look. If you have two brain cells that are connected, you'll go so far in life. I mean, this is like... It's literally incredible. I have to spell it out. It's incredible. I can't believe this. Okay, so someone... Okay, here, let's try this one. Okay, I mean... Okay, okay. Oh, okay, at least this one has marked entries and exits, but you literally can't see the daily chart. Like, I have to guess. Now, you know, guys, like, try to make it simple for me. Like, I literally can't even... I mean, this is like... I mean, I'm feeling like a kindergarten teacher right now. Okay, so let's try another one. Okay, okay. Please, please. Oh, this guy just keeps spamming with tickers. Like, what? Oh, like, what does it mean? I mean, what does this mean? Like, what is this? Like, what is this? I mean, like, how am I, like, dude, stop sending me tickers. Okay, so this one is better. This one is better. But you should probably put this buy and sell in different colors. But let's try this one. Okay, so this is good. So you bought it here. You sold here, I guess. You bought it here. You sold here. That was an incredible chase if you bought GME at 80 on this day. When you could have gotten in at like 50. And then you, like, yeah, no, wait. I don't know what it means. Like, and what is this? Guys, try to make it simple for me. Like really. Like, you don't even need to post a chart. What you need to do is just the ticker, the entry date, the entry price, and then the exit dates and exit prices if there are several entries. The red is stop loss. There is no red. What? The green is the... Dude, I don't understand. Make it simple for me. Guys, okay. Guys. Pretend I'm 2 months old. Okay? Pretend you have to explain your entries and exits to a 2-month-old baby. Please, just do it. You know. Like, 4 people so far. The request access. I'll request access for this one. Okay, let's try this guy again. Woo! I'm about to throw in the towel here. I'm done. I just used up all my mental energy. It's incredible. What is this? I still can't zoom. What? TW ticker centers and look at tune. Oh, okay. Let's see here. Oh, okay, this is better. Okay, yeah, you don't even... Yeah, okay, so HL, let's do this one now. Okay. Alright, okay. So, let's say, William. Trades for June. So HL, he bought it on 1st of June. June 1st. Okay, I mean, it was a decent setup, very powerful, but obviously these commodity-related names can be a bit tricky since they are, you know, you know, these types of setups are easier on like growth stocks or like just some, you know, like stocks that are not commodity names. But the setup itself was good. It had a big move from a long base, and you know, it could have worked if it was like a, I don't know, a small biotech or something. So it got stopped out the same day. Okay, ARPO. 2nd of June. Bought it on the 2nd of June. Okay, okay, so it's a microcap stock, a lot of momentum. Had a big move, pulled back, went sideways, built a base, and here in the 60 minute you can see better. He had a nice little breakout candle. He bought 183. And yeah, I mean, the setup itself was decent. There was no volume on this breakout day. Or actually, there was a little much higher volume than previous day. Never mind. It's just this volume day was so big you can't see the other volume days. It did go up a little bit, and it's kind of, you know, kind of lost the momentum a little. But still, the percentage move was, yeah, well, actually wasn't too big. But it was still a profitable trade. But today, I guess, if it closes below the 10-day, you know, it would be, he would get stopped out. So ideal scenario is if it reverses. Oh, he's already... Oh, okay, he sold half at 190. Now, why would you sell half at one... Oh, okay, because it was day 3 or day 4 after... Okay, never mind. I get it. Yeah, you followed sell rules. That's good. That's good. You're still in half. And the half... The stop on the other half should be at break even. So what he did, he bought it here, 183. It's a decent entry. Sold half, I think 3 or 4 days later at 190. Perfect, very good. And now he's still in half. And the stop on the second half should be a break even. And if it closes below the 10-day, you sell the, you know, you sell the second half before the close. All right, let's do the next stock. Farm entry 2nd of June. Okay. Yeah, it had a big move. But yeah, packaged foods. It's a, you know, microcap stock, but you know, it's better if you kind of, you know, some sectors are just tough. But yeah, I mean, he bought here and sold here. Wait, what's AMC doing? It's pulling back. Fucking Kenny boy. All right, let's continue. Let's see here. 4th of June. I don't know why I bought it the 4th of June. 445. Because it broke out of this range. And he sold 428 on the 4th of... Wait, he sold the same day? I don't understand. Why would you sell this thing the same day? I don't get this one. The setup itself, it was better the day before. But, you know, if you look at the 60, it kind of failed. Went back into range, built a higher low, and next day tried to re-break. But, yeah, it wasn't an ideal scenario. None of these are like 5-star setups. Still, they kind of random stocks. They take just a lot of random stocks in here. And it's kind of hard to explain what's random and what's not. Kind of hard to kind of explain it. You'll get it with experience. You'll see certain sectors are just, you know, very tough. Lisi, I don't know. I don't see anything in this one. It's just too random. There's no range here. 4th of June and then sold 8th of June. Sold all of it? Why all of it on 8th of June? Just a random sale. It's just a random trade overall. CRC, 7th of June. Let's see. 7th of... Why would you buy it the 7th of June when it had a good setup on the 4th of June, the day before? Like, this is not a breakout. This is the breakout. Okay? Look at the narrow range candle, and then it had this range expansion candle. This was a chase, but it looks like he's still in it. It's all gas sector. The whole sector is strong. It's probably gonna work out. But don't chase these things. CTXR. 7th of June. 7th of June. Again, was this a good setup? It wasn't like there's nothing special about this stock. It's kind of random. Yeah, it had some momentum. Okay, 50% move, but it's just too choppy. It wasn't narrow or anything. And it would have stopped you out. So I don't know why you're still in it. If you bought it on this, oh, you sold it. Never mind. 238. Okay, so you followed sell rules. Yeah, that's good. And now obviously it's working. But it was kind of a wide and loose situation. STKS. Let's see here. Oh, this is a random one. Yeah, it looks like a barcode. It looks like a barcode. 6-7, and he's still in it, so it's working out for now. But he should have sold half already. I don't see that he sold half. He should have sold half after 3 to 5 days. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, should have sold Playboy. Oh, Playboy! No reason to sell this. Perma buy. It's a long-term investment. You know, you can't go wrong by buying Playboy. You know, full disclosure. Best company ever. Wait, wait. My mouse stopped working. I need to charge. Wait, where is my cable? Where is it? How can I charge? Oh, here. Is this one connected? I hope it is. Okay, it's working again. So he bought it 8th of June. 8th of June. Why do you buy it 8th of June? Like, I get it if you bought it the 7th. That was the range breakup. It wasn't really a good setup. Wide and loose. Again, wide and loose. You need tight and nice. Not wide and loose. GoPro. It's another random stock. These things are too random. You really want the spectacular ones. The ones that make really like big moves, like the outlier ones. Too many random ones that just pop on scan. So he bought it 1162. Okay, it was a decent entry. And you know, it was a nice little mini setup. Nothing 5-star, but you know, try to focus on 5-star, and it's still working. It's building higher lows. And again, this one too, he should have sold a third to half already after 3 to 5 days. Or actually, today is day 5, so there's still time to lock in, you know, a third to half, and then trail the rest with the 10-day. 10. Let's see here. 10th of June. Where is it? 1st of June. Yeah. No, it's too short. It's already kind of overextended. Like, it's super extended, and it already had like 1, 2 setups in a very short amount of time. Like, it's not like stocks keep going forever and ever, right? You want to buy the first or second breakout, and usually the longer, the more, you know, they need to like time to digest. It tried to break out, but you know, this would have been a better setup if it was down here. But at some point, you know, when things go up a lot, they just kind of stop going up. They're gonna chop around, and this is what happened. Not a 5-star setup at all. You need an edge. That was not an edge setup. Sim, 10th of June. 10th of June. Again, why would you buy the 10th of June? It looks too random. Again, it's not really a great setup. It's already, you know, made a big move, and there's nothing special about it. It's kind of hard to explain, but you know, it's already had like several base breakouts over several months. Like, you can't just keep buying, you know, breakout number 7, 8 in a few months and just expect them to go straight up. It's just not how it works. You want to buy, like let's say, like this is a great setup, guys. This is like picture perfect. This is your role model breakout. Study something like this. Makes a huge move on big volume. More than triples, right? Pulls back, finds support around the 10-20, goes sideways, right? Tightens up, and then breaks out on volume again, right? From this tight range, okay? First base breakout. That's the you don't need to trade 10 different tickers per day. If you can just, you know, find the superstar ones, those are all you need. This is a superstar. Those are the ones. Okay, the model stock. These are the ones you need to try to find. Oh, looks like Kenny Boy found AMC again. Fuck. Fucking Kenny Boy. And also, look at the setups I'm watching. Okay? Like BB. This is the first base after a big move. Now it looks like it's kind of failing now, but you know, if it can go sideways a few more days, you know, there could be a good setup here. First breakout from the big spike, right? Orderly pullback. And you know, it's not, you know, there yet, but maybe in a few days. CLNE2, first break, you know, first pullback. The first base it builds after pullback. CLOV also, like, and Beyond Meat too, that a big move, and now it's orderly pulling back and going sideways. Actually, it's not even pulling back, it's just going sideways, building higher lows, right? First base, it's not base 7 or 8 on a random stock. No, it's a very clean move. These are stocks with an edge, okay? These are not random names. CLF. What a fader. Brazil is holding up really well. That's a good one. All right, next one. Ticker question mark. Zim. I already went through Zim. Ticker KIN. K-I-N. Let's see. 11th of June. 11th of June. Again, you know, there's no range here. Needs to, you know, you want to see at least some higher lows. You know, and also generally you want the 10-day to catch up. The 10-day you know, it was far away from the 10-day. The best ones are when the 10-day or the 20-day catches up to price. MNMD. But otherwise, it was a good idea. It would have been better set up if I had waited a few days and let the 10-day catch up. But this is something you want to see. Something goes up 50% in a few days, right? That means it has momentum, it has attention. That has potential. Versus something like the CIM we looked at before, like this just keeps grinding, pulling back, grinding, pulling back. Not a great trading stock. MNMD, what's this? 11th of June, again, like, there's nothing here. There's nothing here. Like this little flag, it wasn't a good flag. It wasn't a good flag. I'm gonna show you a good flag, NMND, model stock, right? This is a good flag. Super explosive stock. Look how it's been building higher lows, tightening up, and then a big volume breakout. Actually, the volume, yeah, big volume breakout. And then it had like secondary breakouts, like something like this. Something like this when it bounced off the 10-day. Let's look at the 60 minutes. Sometimes, you know, 60 minute can show a better picture on these micro cap names. This one, you know, this continuation breakout was a little bit tricky. Where is it? Was it here? No, here. It was here. What did it look like? Yeah, it was a little bit tricky. It wasn't clean. So I you know. But yeah, definitely this one breakout. You only need a few per quarter, you know, to find these. Few per quarter, and you're gonna double, triple your account per year, every year. And if you can find more than a few per quarter, you can make 300%, 500%. You need to focus on the most explosive ones, the cleanest ones. And you know, just it takes a lot of time to understand what's random and what's not. E-Man, 14th of June. You know what? That's a good setup. That's a good setup. Went up 65% in 2 sessions, pulled back, orderly pullback, had some tightness, broke out of that range. You know what? This is a good setup. I like it. And it had big volume. That's good. BBW. Yeah, this one failed. Another, yeah, it failed. It was an okay setup, but yeah, I don't know. You know, you're not gonna have a 100% win rate. So CPE, well, that wasn't a good setup. Oh, 14th of June? Yeah, 14th of June was definitely... I'm trying to imagine how it looked like before. No, it's just... And also it's an oil gas stock. You know, you would be better off if you look at the ETFs. Like, what's the sector doing? XOP, ERX. They weren't ready to go. A good breakout on these oil ETFs were like 2 weeks ago when I bought them. When I bought this NRQ. For CPE, that would have meant this stay here. That was a much better setup. Again, it's a commodity name. You gotta be aware what's going on with the commodity overall. MDJH. Let's see. Yesterday, I guess. Yeah, yesterday was a good setup. Explosive move, pull back, orderly pull up, built a tight range, and try to break out. It's just failing. You know, it happens. TTI. Oh, I can already say this is a random stock. Don't trade it. You bought it the 14th. Nah, not a good setup. No. It's just all over the place. Barcode, then oil gas. Yeah. No. This thing hasn't had a single... Well, actually, it had a good setup down here. This is a really good setup. Look at how linear it was. Not a barcode, just linear. Very linear. Look how smooth and linear it was. And now, since then, it hadn't had any setups, really. It's just all over the place. And buying it up here... No. That's just randomness. Alright. That was it. Oh my god. Whew! Okay. Okay, I'm not gonna do anymore. Oh my god. Oh shit. There's already like content for a month. Oof. I'm kindergarten teacher slash trading coach slash small cap stock analyst. Man, I'm wearing many hats. Guys, you don't appreciate how exhausting this thing is. Holy shit. Oh. I'm getting calluses on my brain. That's how much effort that was. I just can't. I can't unforget the list of tickers I got. I can't unforget that. Please make me forget, guys. I can't. I can't. Oh my god. That's trauma, man. That was something else. Yeah, I'm looking back on some comments in the chat while I was doing the struggling trader review. It's very hard to explain like what's actually looking good versus something that looks random. It takes a long time, guys. It takes a long time, but you don't worry about it. You know, you try to improve. You know, look at charts. You know, look at thousands of examples. Any given setup, you want to trade the high tide flag. Go look back, go through every single stock and find high tide flags. And you'll see what's random and what's not. And sometimes random works too, but generally you will see that the best setups, the ones that make the biggest moves, they're just very clean in the way they act. Like they just, it's kind of hard to explain. It takes time. Takes time. Takes many years to get good at this. Doesn't this, you know, you can get profitable much, you know, much faster than that. But to get really good at it, it takes years. But if you are, you know, really focused on the things that work and put in a lot of effort, you can be constantly profitable pretty much from the start. Especially if you start out in a good market. Okay, guys, stop. Don't send me any more struggling trader reviews. I have content for a month now. Like, I've already like have 30 people DMing me. Stop it, stop it. There's content for a month. Yeah, Hertz. Oh shit, what did I do? Okay. Hertz, yeah, I saw it. I looked at it yesterday. That was a good setup. This is like this. It's an OTC stock, and you know, there's really no need to ever trade OTC stocks. They used to be hot like 5-10 years ago, or you know, they kind of stopped being hot since 2013, 2014. But you know, yeah, this is a clean setup. Wasn't like necessarily tightness before, but the overall setup quality was really good. You can clearly see it had a big linear move. It surfed the 10-day. Look at how nice it surfed the 10-day. Then it started building higher lows, and then it had this breakout. Just a very clean move. And sometimes you can disregard the rule that it has to be tight before the you know, breakout day if the overall setup quality is really good. And this was a case in point. And look at it now, it's up, you know, 30% already, you know. ADR 7.6, and you know, this thing could go to $10. So, yeah. Whew. Oh my god, I'm so exhausted. Yeah, VTNR. Yep, that's beautiful. Oil gas. And I think, you know, if you look at the oil ETFs, probably need a few more days to set up or to actually go. They're all very strong. But yeah, I think, yeah, it's building a base here. Nothing to anticipate. It needs to break out over this, you know, mid-high 8s. Maybe in a few more days, the 20-day, let the 20-day catch up. I mean, this thing made a huge move, went from 211. And this is exactly a type of stock and can, you know, make a big secondary move. Like, you know, if you want to find something that's gonna go up 50% or 100% in a few days, you know, this is the type of stock you want to find it on. You know, something goes up 550% in a few days can easily go up, you know, once you have a great setup on it, go up 50-100% in a few days. That's momentum. It's an odds game. It's a numbers game. You want to put the numbers in your favor, and the more numbers you can put in your favor, the bigger margin of error you're gonna have, the better returns you're gonna have. The smaller drawdowns you're gonna have, the fewer drawdowns you're gonna have. Yeah, VTNR could be on the short side too. Actually, you know, this type of stock, you know, you're gonna have to wait. It could, if it loses this this range, like this trend line, it could very easily fade, you know, 20-30%. Very easily. So it kind of works both ways. You know, these things are both good long and short setups. Man, Danny, you gotta make a clip of the moment I showed that Google Sheet document. That was so pure. That was such a pure what the fuck moment. It's incredible. It's like, it was like art. Here's my last 20 trades, and then just a list of tickers. It can't get better than that. It looked like a Picasso. Yeah, NFT that. Poor kid? No. AMC, is it a 2 million yet, or are we wasting our time? Yeah. Guys, Citadel, their EV Largos have been shorting this thing for a month now. Man, they gotta cover. They have to cover soon. They have to cover triple digits. When is the pain gonna get too big? Triple digits? Quadruple digits? Let's make Ken Griffin a single-digit billionaire. And also, pro tip, guys, you can still whisper me even if you can't post in the chat. And also, stop asking about the 3-month rule. I'm not gonna, I'm not doing any exceptions just because you are nice and whisper to me. Spend that 3 months to learn and figure out if this is really for you. I already have Kenny Boy to deal with. Man, I'm gonna admit, out of the 3 brain cells I had, I think I just fried one today. Thanks, guys. Appreciate it. I love you anyways. I know, I don't get it. Everyone wants attention and everyone wants to make themselves heard. Well, the key to success is actually shutting the fuck up and putting in the work. It's kind of funny how it works. Everyone's just wanna yell and, you know, I got so much shit when I, you know, from salty people. I had a few days left until I was able to chat and I see it's 3 months. You're so mean. There was a guy that literally said I broke a promise. It's like, fuck off, dude. Just fuck off. Like it's incredible. It's really like a kindergarten. It really is. And then you realize it's a grown-up man on the other side. That's what's so insane about it. It's incredible. I mean, it's just, oh my god. Unbelievable. It doesn't bother me. I just think it's unbelievable. Yeah, the entitlement. Everyone's so fucking entitled. It's disgusting. Alright, guys. I mean, look, if you paid $1,000 to follow me per month, then you can feel entitled, okay? But this is for free. You do not get to feel entitled. Alright, guys. Thanks for joining. Thanks for frying one of my brain cells. Now I have 2 left. And see you tomorrow. And let's do another 1 or 2 struggling trader reviews.